Soloing's just cool. I mean, you don't need words to describe it. It just is.
Yep.
And it's not a bad pursuit. It really isn't.
What are your thoughts about soloing?
Don't fall. I want to own the climb. My goal is not to just get by. My goal is to have fun. People talk about some of the stuff that I've done. Get out of here. I'm going to go climbing. The moves that you do are predicated upon the risk that you are willing to take. You got one shot on this dust ball. Let's have some fun. 10 feet off the ground. You ain't soloing for anything other than you. And if you are, you're stupid and you're gonna die. Get over it and stop living the middle line. There's just so much more out there. I'm alive! Malibu Creek is just the greatest pockets in the world. It's in your face the minute you leave the ground, and you just get stupid strong there. Everything's overhanging, everything's steep. It's miserable to keep your feet on, but as you start getting the feel for it, the groove for it, oh, it's incredible. I don't use a crash pad. I don't use a rope when I'm soloing because I want no escape. You're in this, it's what I call the 8-foot eggshell. It's a fragile eggshell, but it's about 8 feet round. It surrounds your body, but that's the only thing you notice. You don't hear anything, you don't get excited, you don't get depressed. If a bird flies out of a crack, it doesn't faze you. You have to stay 100% focused. You get it or you don't. And if you don't solo, you'll never get it. You just won't. But once you have soloed, you got a piece of it. Once you've soloed a lot, you really got a piece of it. Once you've soloed every day, now you understand. If you have total mastery of the move, whether you're 2 feet off the ground or 200 feet off the ground, doesn't matter. You're only concentrating on the next handhold, the next foothold. Some people get like, oh, I'm all buzzed, I'm adrenalized. No, your goal is to stay balanced. It should feel 5'8", and you should be balanced when you're up there at the top. If you get over-adrenalized and you let that emotion guide your day, you're gonna over-grip somewhere. You're not gonna be paying attention to what you have to pay attention to, which is this next move. But when you're adrenalized psych, you can get dangerous. And I don't like the dangerous thing.
Love that rock. So good. Oh.
I mean, everybody makes a mistake. Everybody gets a little adrenalized and decides to go for it. I made a mistake of doing an adrenalized run when I went for kimchi at Malibu. I'd never soloed it before. It's short, it's my style, you know, just big moves between good size holds. So got on a rope, dialed it down, cleaned off some of the holds, went, okay, rock's a little, not great quality, but what the heck, I'll do it once. Did it once, feeling great. Hollering, woo, yeah, let's go.
Right on.
And we were done filming for the day. I said, okay, well, I'm gonna take another lap. I was adrenalized, I was pumped. I decided to just pop my feet free and go for a move just because I'm only a few feet off the ground and... Oh, shit. A stupid hold broke on me. That was annoying. That was just, it was stupid. It just was stupid. I shouldn't even have done it the one time, probably. But going for it a third time, that was just personal pride. And you gotta get rid of the ego. Almost broke the scaphoid bone on my wrist. My ankle is still tweaked. What should have never even happened has turned into a 3-month-long recovery period, and all because of stupid pride. I'm a little more cautious, but I follow my instincts. And when the instincts say, get out, I get out, walk away. When the instincts say, all right, move on, Everything's cool. Okay, I'll move on. Everything's cool. So you don't stop driving your car because somebody almost hit you. And everything I do at Joshua Tree is just solid. It isn't going anywhere. It's not breaking, not moving. Joshua Tree has everything for climbing. Overhanging crimps, crack, hard, easy, mileage, sport, trad, and it has good old school ratings. And it's a very cool place to wander around and just enjoy the day. Don't go anywhere without iPod. There's a rhythm to life, and there is a rhythm to soloing. And when you find that rhythm, you come over, you smell the rock, you absorb whatever's going on around you. It's the thickness of the air, it is the wind. And then there's that enclosure of the 8-foot eggshell. EBGBs is probably the biggest mental challenge I've ever had to go through. It's just this gorgeous blank canvas right on top of this great mound. So the minute you get off the ground, you're immediately exposed. You can't be physical on it. It is very insecure the whole time. Smeary moves where you have the potential for death is not what soloists are looking for. Right where the last bolt is, you got to kind of hang out for a quick second, and then it's time. It's time to just go ahead and take care of it. And that last 20 feet, you really decide if you're in for it. The last move, you've already had to keep yourself in that space for a while. And when you step up, it is so insecure. And you have this one last big reach. And you hit a muffin. That was probably my proudest line. All climbing is just a mental game. And that mental game combined with the physical training is what you're striving for. You're striving for that balance. When have you reached your mental peak, and when have you reached your physical peak? And when you can do those two things in conjunction, it's a pretty cool feeling. What the fuck? Relax. Climbing focuses the mental and the physical and makes you really appreciate the balance of those two things in that moment. And sometimes that moment can extend for 30 seconds. Sometimes it goes for a couple of days. I'm lucky enough that the last few years I've been able to extend it for full day runs. And it's not always hard climbing, but it's pretty cool to be able to keep doing it all day long and just maintain that focus. I really want to see how far I can push my own mental and physical balance. I just had a weird, I brain farted the sequence down there for some reason.
You pulled it together really nice.
Yeah, it happens. I should probably finish the route though, eh? On-site barefoot chalkless soloing is climbing. Everything else is a compromise. Soloing naked, man. It It's just a jackass stunt that kind of sets a bar. Everybody wants to play. Fine, step up, have some fun. But you are gonna have fun. If you're not gonna have fun, leave. Well, my wife's been with me. I mean, she was there when I did my first solo. She's fully supportive. It doesn't faze her one bit. With my daughter, yeah, she's seen me soloing around. Generally speaking, I don't let her see me though. Not because I'm afraid I'm gonna die, but because she's 10. And what I don't want her doing is, I'm invincible, Dad does it, I'm gonna go for it. That's not why you solo.
Come on, you fuck! I got the fucking coffee shakes. Damn it!
The greatest gift that we have in life is simply the ability to live fully. And there's no duty, there's no predetermination. It's the free choice to do whatever you want, however you want, inside yourself. Soloing provides that ability. I definitely have my moments of ups and downs. I don't wake up with the cold sweats, but I do wake up. I don't have massive jubilation where I'm just beyond belief, but I do have really excited moments. I'm not gonna go bipolar on you and walk in the woods and lay down and die, but it's just a matter of how far you want to take those ups and downs. I like the full brevity of life. I don't know what my greatest moments are. I don't know my most dangerous moments. I don't know my most fearful moments. But you ride that wave of emotions. Every move you make, you're on your highest high and you're on your lowest low. And the reason why you're on your highest high and your lowest low is because you have to force them to stay in this little box. And if you don't force them to stay in that little box, you're out of there. You're gonna die. That was a little nerve-wracking. Having the luxury of going the full gamut of emotions every single time I climb is an experience that I'll take with me to the grave.